Okay, good evening, everybody. Calling to order the meeting for the Wilmington Board of Appeals at 7:01 on January 15th. There is one matter that has been asked to be continued, and that would be, do we have the actual, let me read the map and parcel into the record.
Oh, okay, the agenda?
Yeah, okay, we have
There's the agenda.
perfect.
Sorry.
Okay, we have one matter at 613 Main Street, case 120, which is map 29, parcel 11S. That is to require a special permit under 6.6.7.7 for the groundwater protection district. They are asking if they could continue their matter to our next regularly scheduled meeting, which Kelly will be on
February 15th.
February 15th. So do I have a motion to allow that continuance to the next meeting on February 15th?
So,
We have a motion, do we have a second? We have a
February-
second.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
I'm
wait,
sorry,
I'm sorry,
February
sorry.
19th.
February
February
19th, 19th. Thanks,
February
Jackie.
15th.
We have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Matter is continued. The only other matter on the regular docket is case 2219, 2 King Street Extension. It's map 53, parcel 108. There was a previously filed request for a variance under 10.6 to construct a farmer's porch. I understand that that is going to be superseded by a request for a special permit. Do we have the applicant here? Come on up, guys. So let me just kind of cut to the chase. I've been informed, what we did last time, as you know, we had asked town council to review this to see if you could proceed under a special permit under 6.1.6.4. And if that was the case, you were going to prefer to proceed in that direction rather than a variance, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We did submit it to town council, Jonathan Silverstein, for an opinion. He issued that opinion on December 17th. I'll read you the conclusion rather than the entirety of the opinion, although it's a public record, I believe. Since the existing structure on the subject lot does not comply with the 30-foot front yard setback requirement, and presuming that the structure has been in place for at least 10 years, the structure would be considered pre-existing non-conforming, and the ZBA would have authority to issue a special permit to authorize a further encroachment into an already non-conforming setback. If the existing structure were not already non-conforming, a variance would be required in order to create a new setback non-conformity. Now, I believe from our last meeting that you meet the criterion as set forth by Attorney Silverstein, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So is it your wish then to withdraw your variance request?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, well, why don't we just take a vote to make that clean? Do we have a motion to allow the applicants to withdraw the variance request?
So moved. Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Ray, seconded by Jackie. All those in favor? Aye, okay. Now, you've already, I believe, you've complied with the proper notice requirements for a special permit, so now you wish to proceed under 6.1.6.4, the zoning bylaws, for the special permit as articulated by council, correct?
Yes. Correct.
Okay, great. So we're on board. Ladies, gentlemen, if you have any questions of the applicant or any comments?
Is there a new site plan that shows the porch that you want to add?
Yes.
I don't think do you have this?
I have them right here.
Oh.
Yep, no, that's okay. I can think. Oh, here you go.
Is that what you got?
Here you go, Tom.
I have nothing left.
Oh, wait a minute, there's another one here. I have
Yep,
two.
you have it, so right there. Oh, is
Yeah.
anybody missing one? Nope.
That's more copies.
Oh, because you had an extra.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no.
Anybody have any questions or comments?
It's pretty well cut dry.
I think so. I'll just note for the record, do we have a planning board recommendation on the special permit request?
They did not, they've been out
Okay.
and they did not.
We don't need one, but I was just wondering if
Yeah.
they did issue one. Okay, I'm gonna open a public hearing. I see no one is present in the gallery, so I'm going to close the public hearing on this matter, and then I will defer to the board for any motion.
I'll make a motion to grant the special permit for case 2219 to acquire a special permit and for a farmer's porch, which will be 22.9 feet from the front property line, because it is no more detrimental to the neighborhood.
Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second on that?
Second?
Is that a
Can-
question or?
Well, so are we also gonna add as
You could do a
submitted?
second for discussion.
Yeah, that's why I figured, second for,
So you want a second for discussion?
second for
Yeah.
discussion.
Okay.
So should the motion add as submitted?
I mean, you can word it, I'll defer, it's Tony's motion.
Sure.
I mean, he's already articulated the
Okay,
setback
that's, yeah. I just
as
wanted to make sure.
22.9. I don't think they're gonna do anything closer than that, they can't. But I mean, if you wanna reword your motion, Tony, to say as set forth on the
I would say on,
plot plan as dated,
dated July 7, I'm sorry,
Yeah, July
11/19/19.
okay? Actually, I think it's certified 12/6, is that right?
It might, yeah, this might be when 11/19, the one I have. Oh, I have a different one.
Okay, yeah, I'll just note that the certification by the engineer is on December 6th of 2019.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
You have a newer one than I do. This is older. Except for this is.
That's
Okay.
that's the new we did.
Okay, so then do we have a second for the motion in its substance?
A second.
We have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Good luck, fellas.
Thank you.
This is gonna be a quick one. Do we have any, that ends the regularly scheduled docketed business for the Board of Appeals. Do we have any administrative business, Kelly? Do we have any minutes or anything that
Well,
need to
I
be?
have the minutes, but
I never got,
Right.
I do have some revisions that I haven't got to Kelly on
Okay.
that yet, so if we can put that off till next
Why
month.
don't we, why don't we table, we'll just do we have the time?
Yep.
Why don't we do a formal motion to table the minutes to our next meeting? We have a motion to that effect?
As
Motion?
stated.
Second.
Seconded. All those in favor to table the minutes?
Aye.
All right. Kelly, do we have anything else?
just the decision for tonight, if you want to sign that.
Sure.
Special permit.
All right.
How many are for the next meeting?
So we have two. We have the one that continued, that was gonna go tonight
Main
for
Street.
613 Main
Yep.
Groundwater.
Yep.
And then we have the North Street one for a special permit that I just gave you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
North or west?
Is it North Street?
Or is it west?
West Street,
West Street.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of the directions.
I don't mean to correct you or anything.
No, feel free.
So that takes care of it then. I think we're all set. I should have gotten a small coffee.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Seconded. Seconded. All those in favor? Unanimous. There you go.
All right.